Hello, my name is Michael Price. I'm a sales recruiter. I have been for 25 years and I'm here to talk to you about a leadership role. It's managing a strategic sales team within a business. This company is a SaaS vendor and wow, I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Unbelievably good opportunity, I think. This company have got an amazingly unique position. It's paying 85 to 90k basic, double OTE. So they're a really well-established UK software vendor. And this term market leader, right? We use this all the time in the IT industry. Everybody's market leader. Well, in reality, hardly anybody is a market leader. Microsoft, market leader. SAP or Oracle, market leader? Probably not. And then you've got the niches. And in this niche, this company, they made the niche, they lead the niche, and everybody else is trying to catch up. I'm being quite coy in terms of explaining the company because I don't want to give the game away too much because they do have such a unique position that if I explained in detail about what they did, you'd guess them straight away. But broadly speaking, they sell a compliance and a data management product. It's a SaaS product. It's very modern. They did enter the market 15 years ago, and they're not a company that's just milked a product for 10 years, then had to rewrite it, and then get everybody to upgrade. This product has been continually evolving and they've been continually creating and expanding this niche that they're in. They've had massive growth and their lead gen, which let's be clear, lead generation is the number one ingredient for success within software sales. Their lead gen is utterly outstanding. This role is a sales leadership role. The team currently has 4 in it. I've placed one of the people here, good guy, really smashing it. He could have got 4 or 5 different jobs, and once he'd got into who this company is and what they're about, he immediately chose this. It's going to grow to 6. This team look after strategic accounts, so they're broadly speaking split down by the size of the end user, and they're mainly large commercial companies. They're growing a lot in public sector, and right now it's not massively public sector, but actually their biggest area of growth is within the public sector. And actually within public sector, if you look at that as a vertical, they're doing incredibly well within the NHS. This role is about managing the team. Very simple stuff really. Managing deals, giving them direction. You know, this company's growing hugely and growth is clearly a good thing. But if it's not managed and the team isn't planned out correctly, it can go wrong. So it's giving that direction. And it's also looking after sales process. Like a lot of companies that grow very quickly, they sort of grow and all of a sudden, the different salespeople have different sales process. And actually when you go forwards, the companies that do really well have a repeatable recipe for success. And that normally comes back to the sales process and the team process. And also, lastly, they're looking for somebody to be an exec seller. The company keeps breaking records month on month. The deals keep getting bigger month on month. And actually something that they're finding out is that really they need exec sponsorship as the teams get bigger. So part of your role will be out on the road, sitting opposite C-level execs within the end user cohort. So what they're looking for, quite open from a tech perspective really. You really need to have sold or be managing a team selling business application software. I think if you sell virtualization software or security software, I don't think you'll be right. It needs to be application software. From a personal perspective, you need to be a manager who's got a good, repeatable, proven sales process. It would be great if you're based in the north. I don't think the client will rule out people based in the south, but really their preference is going to be somebody based in the north. And then from a vertical perspective, pretty open, but I do think you need to have managed teams who sell into quite big end users. Package 85 to 90k basic, 180k OTE. It's uncapped. The salespeople are earning a fortune here. So I think the opportunity is definitely there for the sales manager to do the same thing. And there's just massive growth opportunities here for personal growth. This company is absolutely flying. And when companies grow like this, I place somebody in a leadership role and then 3 or 4 months down the line, they've got a bit of a bigger team, then they've got a bigger team, then they've got a bigger team, then 2 years down the line, they've got a completely different job almost, sitting much higher up the tree. My contact details are on the screen, also the email address of my colleague Jo. It's unlikely I'll speak to Jo, but she and I do work very closely together. Thank you. I'll hopefully speak to you soon.